Hello and welcome to Lacey Broadcast News for January 2017. My name is Daria Saxton.
And I'm Zach Ramos. OBN is when we at WLTS see what's going on in and around Lacey Township High School and the surrounding community.
Today's show will be featuring groups such as the bowling team, our first-year varsity hockey program, and the newspaper club.
How about we get up and Space Jam and start bowling with a look at the Lacey Fastbreak tournament.
Awesome! I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. I came to say goodbye to the good old days.
How's the tournament going so far?
Going well. We had a big snowstorm on Saturday. Pushed everything back, rescheduled, and got everything going.
What's your favorite part about basketball?
Well, I like doing travel basketball because I get to see my friends more often.
It's fun because you get to learn new things and it keeps you going.
So how's the tournament going so far?
Very well. A lot of exciting games, good matchups. Everything's running smooth.
How many years have you been the travel director for?
This is my first year taking over for Mr. Kuhn, who did an outstanding job over the past couple of years.
I watch as you get worse. My script is to the letter, and I'll write your final verse.
Favorite part about basketball is when the kids are excited after they hit a shot, little things in the game.
I like seeing the kids compete and playing hard and getting better over time.
And what's your favorite part about basketball?
Seeing kids work together, work as a team, grow together, build great friendships, and just enjoy hanging out with each other.
So, how's your team looking so far in the tournament?
Really good. We didn't have the best season last year, but this year we won our first two games against Barnegat and Berkeley, and it felt really nice.
So, how's your team doing so far?
Good. We beat Berkeley. Next we play Barnegat, and then if we beat Barnegat, we go to the championships.
Gee willikers, that was intense.
Yeah, it was, but I feel like we could cross them up and break some ankles.
That's a lie, Daria. Let's now slip over and break the ice with the first ever varsity hockey team and see what's skating on by.
Let's go! Yeah! For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all.
What do you think your guys' biggest challenges of being a first-year varsity team this year?
I mean, most programs we play are usually together for more than 10 years, 10, 11 years. We're coming together, playing together as a 3-year program, just trying to do our best.
The players are AAA, AA, and we had 2 travel players that only had 1 year multiple, and most of the team is just made up of newcomers that want to try out, but it's good. They're getting taught fast and we're learning.
Let's go. Anyway, he never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him because he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, got a picture connects, never asking for someone's help.
Feel to make the first varsity goal?
I was pretty shocked. I wasn't expecting to score it. I was put out on the first line and I scored, and I was pretty shocked.
And how many years have you been playing hockey?
I played for like 5 or 6. I played in-house and for a travel team for a couple years.
Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Why you had the stupidest verse? Let's do this the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard him with that stock.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will.
What are your jobs as a hockey manager?
I do the book, so that involves keeping track of shots and penalties and the goals scored, and just making sure the water and stuff is full for them.
And why should people join hockey?
It's a fun sport and it keeps you in shape, and just the environment is enjoyable and you have a good time.
Partner in crime, this is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of that comes out of this kid's throat top. He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name. People keep asking him.
So what was it like having 85 saves in one game?
I don't know, it's really cool. I just try to do whatever I can to help the team, of course. And, it's my job as a goalie.
And what made you decide to be a goalie?
I don't know, it's the hardest position on the hockey team by far. And, I love the pressure. It's good to be the center of attention.
Seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches.
Wow, good for them.
Yeah, the hockey team is definitely out there. They're just playing and giving it all that they got.
Yeah, they definitely are giving 110% out there. Now, let's get our minds out of the gutter and strike up conversation with the bowling team.
So we're here with captain of the bowling team, Jordan. You are captain, right? Nick's not looking, so yeah.
My fashion sense is a little whack, and my friends are just as screwy as me. I didn't go to boarding school.
What made you want to bowl?
Well, when I was about 12, my brother joined the bowling team. More as just like an extracurricular activity, keep busy, and I would practice with him sometime. I got pretty good, had a talent for it, stuck with it, and here we are.
Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills, rolling like a celebrity. Living in Beverly Hills, look at all those movie stars, they're all so.
With Autumn Leia, just bowled a 211. How long have you been bowling for?
I have been bowling since freshman year.
In between, I wanna live a life like that. I wanna be just like a king. Take my picture by.
This is Fail. Great to be here. What made you want to coach bowling?
I've always bowled since I was like 8 years old. I love the sport. It's one of those sports you can do until you're like 110. And I'm just really interested in it, and I like to see the interest in the kids.
Good season, I hear?
Yeah, 29-2 as of right now.
How's the season been?
Pretty good. We're 25-5, so yeah, we're second in B South.
I don't stand a chance. It's something that you're born into, and I just don't belong. No, I don't. I'm just a no-class beat-down fool, and I will always be that way. I might as well enjoy my life and watch the stars play. Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be.
Why did you want to become a professional bowler?
I really have no reason behind it.
Wow.
Wow is right, Zach. The bowling team is actually playing today, and if they win just one game, they'll be Beat South champions.
Hey, good for them. Now let's get the latest news with the newspaper club.
Everyone's updated on the news, so our job is to how do we make the news a little more in depth. That's the harder challenge, I think.
One of the key things I think through newspaper and like what I do is grammar kind of helps you because you're going to need to know how to like write in the future because there's going to be a lot of writing as you get older.
And then since I've been in this club, I've found a way to turn writing, which could be like boring and a task, into something enjoyable, and I actually really like to do it.
Because this year we're doing online newspaper that we can change every day. We change it every 2 days at least. Sophia Cheng puts in our articles on a regular basis. So that our big focus has been to go online, to get articles to be fresh, to be new, to cover as many things as we can. I feel it's been going pretty well. The hardest thing is making sure people are looking at it. We've been talking to people about it. We put announcements into the homerooms. We put notices out to teachers. We started a Twitter page so that people would use it. But one of the things we've tried to do the last couple of years is to say field trips. Anything that's an event, anything that's news, cover it like news. A field trip is news. If a science club goes to a museum and does experiments, well, what kind of experiments did they do? We'll find out about that. Or if the robotics team wins a competition, how did they win, or how close were they to coming in second or something. Mm-hmm. So I think along those lines, a lot of other ideas. I'd like to see more coverage of outside sports. Kids who do skateboarding and bikes, motocross, kids who might do NASCAR, or local car racing, kids who surf. I'd like to see more of that kind of coverage, as well as kids who do other things outside of school. Like a lot of kids work. They don't have time to do school activities, so what's it like at the job? We should be doing more stuff on jobs. It's not just to say something happened, but to say why is it important.
Mm-hmm. All right, so thank you for your time.
Sure, thank you.
And the newspaper club meets every Tuesday and Thursday after school.
That was a great show with a lot of great groups. And thanks for watching Lacey Broadcast News and joining me and Daria Saxon for January 2017. See you next time.
Hey, okay, I want y'all to do this dance now. Juju on that beat, juju on that beat, juju on that, juju on that, juju on that beat. Now slide, drop, hit them for no stop, ayy. Don't stop, ayy. Don't stop, ayy. Run a man on that beat, ayy. Run a man on that beat, ayy. Run a man on that beat, ayy. Run a man on that beat.